What is up, guys? Abixis here, coming at you with another Overwatch video. Today I am doing a skin ranking as per usual. We're going through all the characters. I'm pretty sure you guys know that if you've been following. Next up we got Echo. Echo is quite an easy one since she doesn't actually have that many skins, but we're gonna get right into it. This one should be a quick one. Starting off with dead last, I got Papaya. I don't like the banana Echo look. I think this skin might have looked a little better if her face wasn't still blue, but the basic recolors tend to not be that great. Next up, I got Vonda. Same thing, just pink. The blue looks a little bit better than it does with the Papaya, but still don't think it's all that amazing. Durian, the green, same thing. Looks a little bit better than the last one, but not by much. And Marina is just literally the base skin with a slightly blue tinge. If you have bad eyes, you might not even notice the difference. Speaking of which, next up, Overwatch 1. Overwatch 1 skin is clean. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's a really simple design. I've always liked Echo's design, but I think there are just better skins. I think she's one of those characters that has a lot of skin potential, where her design is conducive to good skin design. So let's get into the next one here. Next up, we got Moth, my least favorite of the legendary skins. This one is fine. It's cool. It's unique. The color scheme, I think, is just worse than the one above it, which is Butterfly. Butterfly is just everything Moth is, but better colors. You got purple, green. I really like the colors on it. I think it's a really nice fit. It just isn't my favorite. Definitely don't have anything bad to say about it, though. Next up, we have Kachi? We'll go with Kachi. This one has another bird theme, but I think the black-white, I think this looks more interesting than the last one. I just think the feathers and stuff, because, you know, she's a flying character. I think this just fits her pretty damn well, and yeah, I like this one a lot. Next up is a simple recolor, Hot Rod. Now, I just have a soft spot for this one because of my my love for cars and car culture and stuff. But this candy red, you know, old style looking vehicle paint, I think just looks really damn cool. The chrome, you know, you got the little bit of chrome up here. I just think it looks really clean. Not as good as some that are above it, but probably the best recolor other than one that we have coming up. Next up is Camo. This makes Echo look like a military killing machine, which is exactly what she would be if she was real. So I think this fits really well. It's got way more angular designs, looks way more aggressive. It's a little goofy when she's talking in game. She looks like this and sounds like she does, but overall, it's a really good skin. Next up, Stealth. Just a recolor of that one. I think it's slightly better. I like the darker grays a little bit more than the camo. Not a big fan of camo stuff in Overwatch. Just don't think it fits very well. So we got Stealth next. Same thing applies about the old one. Next up, my favorite recolor, Carbon Fiber, the black, and the fact that her mask changes is what really gets it for me. The black with the green, I think, looks really damn good. With the gold guns, it has a really clean, sleek look. It keeps her sleek design, but adds a little bit of flair to it. Next up, Bird of Paradise. The colors of this don't do too much for me, but the design is really clean. It's got a nice, like, parrot-looking design, and if you're running this during the summer, I think it's a great fit. A lot of people seem to really like the skin. I see it a lot, which is surprising considering it's a week 2 2021 challenge. So I didn't think a lot of people were playing around that time. Next up, we got the Season 2 Battle Pass skin, Dance Machine. I think the cool neon and rainbow colors with the weird, you know, I don't want to get the time period wrong, guys, but like 70s or 80s style mask, you know, whatever that was popular. I just think this skin's pretty cool. It's got good colors. Really nothing too much about it. That said, that's why I got it at number 5. And then next up, gotta check all the filters back on. Almost forgot that clears every time you come out of the game. We got Good and Evil. This skin is cool. It's got the active flame textures. You got like these weird rings around the neck, the dual wings, the duality, the good and the evil. This skin is really damn nice, and I don't have much bad to say about it. In fact, I can only give it some praise. It's one of my favorite Overwatch League skins. Of course, I don't have this one, which sucks. It's part of my regret of quitting Overwatch for a time. Is that I missed out on so many skins, but it is what it is. Going into number 3, we got Surf's Up. Now this skin just screams summer, which is what I like. I like when a theme skin fits its theme. And this one truly does. You got the surfboards, you got the watery waving hair. The colors are just so bright, you know. There's so much to like here, and I think with the gold guns it fits extremely well. There's just not much to complain about on this one. Active textures on the legs, wood grain. This pretty much has a little bit of something for everyone, and this is one of the few skins that I think most people will like. Coming in at number 2, Ice Angel. Love the active textures. Love the crazy over-the-top Ice Fiend look. There's really just not much bad to say here. I do love it when they accent the wings instead of just having them be like little jets, giving her some sort of thematic look, like the wings here, the small wings, which is carried out through the entire design. The only thing about this one I'm not a huge fan of is that the gold guns look a little bit wonky on it, but they kind of match the face. So, you know, there's a couple flaws, but overall I just think that the high end of it weighs out the rest. Coming in at number 1, we got Vampire Bat. Now, I don't know what it is about the skin. I think the wings might have done it, but something sold me on this skin. Yes, the face looks a little goofy, but the silver with the blood red look, with the gold guns just being this cool accent on her, the blood red and silver wings with this like wicked, you know, design. I just think it's great. A lot of sharp angles. That's the word I was looking for, not wicked. A lot of sharp angles. And I just think it's a really good skin. I don't know. It's just my personal preference. This is the one I tend to run, so I might be a little biased on it. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, that was ranking Echo skins. She doesn't have nearly as many, so didn't take as long. I believe Cassidy is up next. So if you're looking forward to that one will be out probably tomorrow. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you agree. Let me know what your favorite skins are down below. And, yeah. Have a great day.